Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, Department of Electronics and Telecommunication. Myself, Dr. J.P. Patil. Today we have discussed the subject computer network and topic is OSI model. So before starting, this is our institute vision, institute mission and our department vision and department mission. So today we have started the OSI reference model. Today we are going to understand one of the most important concepts in computer network, the OSI model. Wherever we send an email, watch a YouTube video or browse a website, data travel through different network systems. But how does this communication actually happen? To make communication between different computer systems easier and standardize a model called the OSI model was developed. In this video, we are learn what the OSI model is, why it is important, the 7 layers of the OSI model. So, real life example for each layer. The OSI model is the conceptual framework used to understand how data travels through a network. It was developed by the International Organization for Standardization to standardize communication between different systems and topologies. The OSI model divides the entire communication process into 7 layers, where each layer performs a specific function. This layer approach helps in easier troubleshooting, better network design, compatibility between device from different manufacturers, real-time example of OSI model. Image you want to send a letter to your friend. The process includes write the letter, putting it in an envelope, writing the address, sending through a courier, delivered to the receiver. Similarly, when computer communication, the data pass through several stages, which are represented by the 7 layers of the OSI models. So, in that OSI models, application, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, and physical, total 7 layers. So, let we go one by one. This is OSI model. So, first we have discussed the layer 7 of OSI model. The OSI model has 7 layers arranged from top to bottom. Let's This is the topmost layer of a closest to the user. It provides network service to applications. Whenever you open a website, send an email or download a file, this layer is involved. Common protocol includes HTTP, web browser, FTP, file transfer, SMTP, email services. So this layer deal with networking applications and here user data. For example, when you open YouTube in a browser, the request is processed through this application layer. Second layer, 6 layer, presentation layer. This layer is responsible for data formatting and translation. Different systems may use different formats for data. So this layer ensures that data is converted into a standard format. Functions included data translator, encryption, compression. This layer is responsible for presenting the data in the required format, which may include code formatting, encryption, compression. The formatted data. Example, where a secure website encrypt your data using HTTPs, the presentation layer handles encryption. Next layer is session. In this session layer, these session layers manage communications sessions between devices. Function include establish a connection, maintaining the session, termination the session. This layer establish, manage and terminate session between two communication hosts, create virtual circuits, coordinates communication between systems, organize the communication by offering 3 different modes: simplest, half duplex, full duplex. When you log into an online meeting or a website, the session layer manage the login session. Next layer is transport layer. In this layer, ensure reliable data transfer between systems. This layer breaks up the data from the sending host and reassemble it in the receiver. It also is used to ensure reliable data transport across the network can be reliable or unreliable, sequencing, acknowledgement, retransmission, and the flow control. In that, two important protocols, TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, reliable communication, and UDP is a user datagram protocol, faster but less reliable. Example, streaming services may use UDP for faster communication. Next is network layer. In this network layer, is responsible for routing and logical addresses is determine the best path for data to travel for source to destination. The key functions, sometimes referred to as a Cisco layers, end-to-end delivery, provide logical address that routing use for path determination, segments are encapsulated, inter-network communication, packet forwarding, packet filtering, makes best path determination and the fragmentation. So the key function is the IP addresses. Device operates here include routing. For example, when data travels from India to another countries, routers determine the path using IP address. Second last layer is a data link layer. In this layer, ensure error-free data transform between device on the same network. Function include framing, error detection, MAC addressing, perform physical address. This layer provide reliable transit of data, access a physical link, combine bit into bytes and bytes into frame. Access to media using MAC address, error detection, not correction, LLC and MAC, logical link control performance link establishment and MAC performance access methods. For in this example, communication between two computers connected to the same Wi-Fi network. And the last layer is physical layer. This is the lowest layer of OSI model. It is responsible for transmission raw bits, zeros and ones through physical media. This is the physical media through which the data represent as electronic signals is sent for the source host to the destination host. Example is network cables, electrical signals, fiber optics, network interface card. These layers deal with hardware components. So, to remember the layers easily, use this sentence. All people seem to need data processing. A, all means application, P means presentation, session, S means T means transport, N means network, D means data link, and P means physical links. So, in this conclude of this session is what the OSI model is, the 7 layers of the OSI model, the function of each layer, understand the OSI model is essential for any students for computer network like a cyber security or IT infrastructure. So thanking you.